Just put petrol, and we obviously have to get a welcoming gift for Scott. Can you guess what it is? So literally just gonna get it out. You can probably guess. My favourite thing in the world. And they have the best one as well. Let's try these. I'll get some for the assistants as well. And if Scott doesn't like the grenade bars, that's friendship over. You like Scott?
Up until last night I thought you were effing this.
No, you were effing it. I was like, I can't wait. I was so excited. It was like,
I was looking forward to running line for you, innit?
No, I was looking forward to running the line to you.
So when it chat last night, he said, what time you want lads there for? And I'm thinking, should we be asking him to read that? So I texted him.
Yeah, everyone was waiting for you. And then you commented, I was like, Scott, what time are you coming? What time are you coming down?
So I texted him and said, shouldn't referee be designating what time we're meeting? He said, you're effing it, are you? That's his new
Scott, for the channel, I got you a gift. I'll eat these every week. They're the best. Have you ever had one?
My bag's full of them, mate.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup.
Are they actually?
My favourite's what they call it, the Jaffa cake one.
Really? I'm not having it. It's got to be this one. It's got to be this one.
Whenever
I like these ones, the Oreo ones. I like all of them, to be fair. They are.
The white one with sprinkles on top. Is it
the birthday cake one. Just shows you how much of them I eat.
Oh, are they?
I've got all the kit with us.
You'll do for me, mate. That's a good setup. That's the setup. I'd look on the website and just see what we're like. Kind of. Get it in my mind what it looks like.
Yeah.
But I'm obviously quite fortunate. Every ground I go to now, I know what I'm coming into. So.
Bit different for you this one, yeah.
Because I've got back into going actually. Because I've got back into
few
this year. I've enjoyed it.
Have you? We'll get to see. Alright, mate, alright. Mate, you alright? Last time I went out the other way. Got stuff here. I know the changing rooms that way. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, just round to the right, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if it's open though.
Alright.
So how many games you done this year?
How many have I done? Yeah. Oh, that is a good question.
That's still open.
Loads.
That white one there.
No, it's not.
Cheers, pal.
I'll say 70 to 80.
Wow. How's your body feel?
Good.
Does it?
Yeah, it always shuts down when the last game happens, like the day after. It always shuts down for a couple of days.
Do you have a proper rest?
Yeah, I'll have a couple of weeks and then I'll just jump into pre-season.
Yeah, we're into week 2, so I think we're due to start our pre-season on Monday 10th of June, but
yeah.
I'll start.
How are you feeling, alright?
I feel alright.
Yeah.
It's the mileage that kills us. You know, a lot of driving.
Driving everywhere.
I did 25,000 miles last year. And I like to drive it. A lot of our guys fly. The northeast guys like Michael and that, they fly.
Yeah.
Some lads who are in Manchester area, northwest, they fly. I just like to drive everywhere.
I like driving as well.
Yeah, I try to do my own destiny when I drive.
Yeah.
I've got get my audio book on, a bit of talk sport. If I'm flagging, I put some tunes on.
Yeah.
Yes.
I always say it to my missus that if I could avoid flying, I will. Not that I don't like it, it's just being up in the air is so much harder than being like on the ground when you're driving.
Well, it took me an hour to get to Manchester Airport. Cheers, pal. When I checked in boarding the flight.
Yeah. That's our one of the officials.
I'm only half an hour longer than this.
But they work for noise, but did you drive down here today or did you say?
Yeah, 3.5. Let's come down here once today, M1.
Cheers, mate, thank you.
I'll come down M1 for the change, just to mix it up.
Yeah. This is us. Got the buzzer flags out. So I was like, I can't give you normal flags.
You know, I've told you that Eddie Wilson watches your channel.
Yeah, I remember you saying that he flagged up saying, oh, you're on YouTube. I was so shocked.
Well, he's proper senior coach, Eddie. I mean, really senior.
He's not probably retired from Prem. Eddie retired from Prem early 2000 somewhere. I'm going to say about 2003, 2004. And obviously he's coaching now, a really good coach. And you might remember the game, the only game in English football which has been abandoned for lack of players. The Battle of Bramall Lane, Sheffield United, West
Sheffield United.
He refed it.
He refed it?
Yeah. I think
God.
He had 2 players off injured, sent 3 off. And then obviously got no option. He's down to 6 men, he had to abandon it.
Had to abandon it.
The only game in English football history, which is crazy, isn't it?
2 into 3 off. Jeez.
I had it started until 2003. I think it happened in around that time, I think it was. Then I remember thinking, wow, that looks a bit tasty. Because I think there was a Santos tackle, which is horrendous.
Straight red?
Yeah. And then straight after the card tackle, there's a mass compensation. Sufo was just coming at Summers, headbutted Keegan, and he got sent off. And first red card game, Simon Tracy for handball outside the penalty area, the goalkeeper.
Another red. I had a red here a few weeks ago. Guy came off the ground.
Yeah, I saw it, I've seen it.
Have you seen it?
It's on channel, isn't it?
No, not yet.
Oh, right.
Yeah, not yet. The guy's come off the ground, gone into the back of the guy, starts showing his role. Oh, awful. Nearly calls the mask on.
Well, these speak to one of the lads outside. It's the Division 4 team against the top Division team today.
Yeah. So Nissi are Division 4, so they've done quite well to get into the final.
Yeah.
And Mehmetcik, they're a Prem team, but Mehmetcik lost in the semi-final of this competition. But the team that beat them, played ineligible players, played suspended players.
Wow.
They're not.
I'd expect to get away with that, though. You never
yeah, you're not. And it was more than one. I think it was like 4 or 5.
You're not getting away with that, are you sure?
No. I know Mehmetcik had one ex-pro. He played in the Europa League or Europa Conference qualifiers.
Ah, okay. Because I think the Division 4 team are all Greek.
Yeah. Turkish, yeah. Might have a tasty game.
Yeah, that's also.
But no, it should be.
Not too tasty, mate. You gotta do everything.
I got sent this, by the way, for free from a company. It's a comms kit.
Yeah.
So I was like bugging my county. I was like, come on, let me use it. They're like, no. And then I was like, oh, Scott's reffing this game.
Should we use it or what?
Huh?
Should we use it or what?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, Scott's reffing this game. Can I use it? And they were like, oh yeah, he's got the experience, so we're allowed to use it. So they've got three. This just goes around the arm.
Yeah.
This is the obviously comms, and then this is. I was like, so I was using it earlier on. I was like trying to set up and stuff. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I've tested it before. It goes quite far, so hopefully battery lasts. Hopefully there's no problems with it. So I bought the buzzers for you. Bought the comms kit. It should be good fun.
I like the other to be able to somebody else if it comes to get it.
Yeah, of course.
Hello.
Oh, sorry.
Are they all pumped up, or do I have to do the honours?
They should be pumped up.
Check because last
Yeah, I never know if they were flat.
No.
There's a couple in the last one.
Just check.
I don't know if these are for you to keep your left arm straight.
Yeah, for us to keep.
Let's have a look. I'm excited for these guys.
There's three different sizes, so.
Yeah, for us to keep. Oh, I've got you guys on this one. You want to go one?
Don't follow anything.
Large.
Don't you follow anything?
Huh?
Wake up!
XL.
It's full of
Who's XL?
Might be leave, I guess.
XL, are you?
Huh?
I was in the other idea, I would say that chocolate.
Yeah, you know what? Alright, that's right.
What you
Medium, I'll take that. If you don't mind.
Medium. Blue.
Because the collared shirts, I'm a large normally, but the large is too tight.
Oh, this one's nice.
We're going to Puma, aren't we, in 2 years? Oh, no, after next season.
Oh yeah?
We're to Puma, yeah.
Puma.
Puma.
I've heard.
Yeah.
And they just brought out new Nike kits as well.
Yeah.
Like Nike training stuff. You know, the white and black one. It's not what black and grey anymore.
So we're having another year with Nike, which is good because I've got a load of cut off socks. These are what I call it, these stocking socks. I've got a load of them.
Ask John if he's got the tracksuit, because last time I got one, I had one for you.
Oh, I lost it, yeah.
Like the full official tracksuit.
Yeah. I don't know if I was meant to take it home.
So comms wise, have you used comms before?
None of us have.
Oh, okay.
Have you?
Funny enough, my comms are a little bit topical this year, but that's another story for another time. But just tell me what you see. I don't care what it is, whatever information it is. If you think it's valuable, just tell me what you see. And it's great, obviously. What I'll tend to do is I'll divvy up responsibilities in corners and stuff. I'll tell you what to look at. Usually the active assistant to look at the goal, but I'll remind you every key, and then just verbalise as much as you can. What you're good at, look forward to using them.
Yeah, hopefully they do.
I say the first time I ever used comms in my life, ever. The first time I Premier League game, I've never used a radio in my life. So I've got all these radios at Liverpool versus Burnley. I'm like, alright. And then obviously referee Lee Mason, bless him, did the first Premier League game, he retired now, he did something similar. So what's your experience of comms, Scott? I've never used them before. Alright, okay. So I kept my mouth shut till about 30 minutes and I gave him a yellow card. But that's a while now. One thing that we get, which is a really good tool, educational tool, every Friday we get sent a playlist, LMS, it's like a learning module, and it's for all the officials from the national list up to the Premier League, so from the conference to the Premier. And there's 6 or 7 clips from each league from that weekend, so you can hear the comms.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, and then also the decision underneath what's expected. Well, it's this is seen as an incorrect decision because the rationale behind it is fantastic. Because it's like, obviously, when I started using the comms, I had to learn on job, and I had no experience of them. Where now, the guys and girls coming through, they can hear what's expected at other level, which is great goal, really. Apologise, this smelling tiger bar.
No. I'm sorry, I do all the time. My dad loves his tiger bar. But it's so fresh, it's still in the packet.
It is, Rance back, I love it. Being in Yorkshire, I'm both on out, you know what I mean? I'd be delighted if somebody sent me something like that. You don't know. We'll speak about, obviously, crap you get. If you had a body cam on, there's no point about it coming because it's pathetic because the footage has been there. I think there's a couple of leagues up north who started using body cams, and I think Have you ever support UK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
okay.
Yeah, the guy that I reached out to one.
Oh, is it Cassidy?
Yeah.
I have got one if you want to wear it on the 4th official.
Good bit of kit. Good, I think it's certainly.
It's just a go for it, my one, but
It's certainly actually determined, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's actually determined.
They've got a whole thing against wearing it when you're at.
yeah. Not
Okay, we're trying to get some water to warm. Yeah, we've got to warm black water first.
Got to get
Technically, areas are miles apart, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, miles.
Sorry?
Technically, areas are miles apart.
They're not close to each other.
Perfect, like a dream. Yeah, I started wearing these cut-offs on pen, because I used to cut my own. Because you know the socks that we get now, they just, after 3 games, you're a big toast on, aren't they?
To be
Really?
sure. What
So I used to cut bottoms off and just take myself up, but now you can actually buy
I
them.
haven't done it.
So I use
I got these ones. I was like, really.
I did, yeah.
No, you can have the
These are ones that you can't.
No.
No, it's easy.
You wouldn't have to. Doesn't mean you feel happy about myself.
So I bought 20 pairs of these and start selling them to lads. So there's about 10 million trees wear these cut-offs at me.
It feels like one of those things you have in museums. You just put it in and stick it in and doesn't it?
No, you're virtual tour guide.
Yeah. When you're in a foreign country, you want the English one.
I get so emotional. Nice little set of beer.
Who sent you these?
This company called it Hayes. Where's the briefcase? Oh, it's somewhere about. Oh, like where's the briefcase? It's here.
Yeah.
Good start.
Referee's eyes, my missus says. I only see one of
As
them.
long as it happens before the game, not after.
It's so
Trying to get this set up first.
So, Scott, do you have to buy your own kit or they
No, I just get
Give you-
buckets full. To be fair, I should have bought a bag full because I've got loads of kids at home.
So
I've
you,
got my double garage at home upstairs. It's just got bags, boxes, and kit items. We're really fortunate that the only thing I buy
It should be
personally.
though.
Yeah, well, yeah, you think
That
so,
should
yeah.
be.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
Being in the industry.
we're seeing what the players get.
I think we get 16 match shirts. I think we get 4 of each match shirt.
Sorry.
That's right.
Each colour, so you can. The sub from this year, I haven't charge tags off yet. It's like I've obviously got mine from last year. But it's got your FA badge on it with all the stuff on. So it's-
Yours is number 1. I wrote on the back. Should go on the left, I think.
Have you got a right one? One for the left.
No, I literally just have a left. Yeah, you normally right.
I'm always right. Do you know why I'm always right? Do you know why?
It's so you can turn it down.
It's pretty clear that, isn't it?
Yeah. But I'm not sure like distance wise if it.
No, it's pretty clear that.
Yeah.
But obviously we're taking off at 1. But what I do is I like it in my right.
Yeah.
Because when I'm online and I'm stood next to a manager, he's usually on my right shoulder. So I've got an earpiece in, I can't hear him.
Right.
So I'll be like, excuse me, I can't hear you. But
Yeah.
you've probably seen us coming across England, even though you're not doing this, that's why I was at my right ear.
No, you're gonna wear it in the warm up. I've got tape, so if you want to put it in your right ear, you just.
No, I'll be fine, I'll be left.
Right.
Fine. And then obviously turn it off to take battery then, yeah? And then turn it on when we go out. Because so we're not kicking off for another 45 minutes.
I'll be going out now to warm up with it.
No, 15 minutes. Turn them on with phones.
Yeah, alright, cool,
Save a
yeah.
bit of battery.
Yeah.
How are the batteries lost?
I'll tell you.
That's a good question.
Press the red button.
Yeah.
The red button.
Yeah. And it should just stop bleeding.
Hang on. Is that on?
Yeah, looks
What's been your
Yeah,
last
so
one?
as long as it stops flashing.
Yeah, what's that? It'd be good, as I said, just tell me what you see.
I don't know if you want to wear these. Where are you going to put the.
On my right sleeve. Well, I have to go on my left sleeve because
Yeah.
it's left ear, so yeah.
Oh, so these are not the best.
They made the front of the great for now. They're fantastic.
Those are easy
They're a
ones.
great bit of kit.
Yeah.
They are worth the weight in gold.
So, sorry, I've got one more question.
I'm coming to place me.
As an assistant referee in the camp, so you obviously don't have your own flag.
Not referee takes the flags. The only thing I take personally for me is my match kit and my mould for my earpiece. We've all got their own personalised mould. And that just clips onto radios. So that's the only thing I take. Obviously, we've got us we're not allowed to wear these anymore because it's time for sponsored by Uber, aren't we now? But
Can't you get stickers and just put them over?
but you've noticed, you see lads now where they've got like a black sweatband on. Because our 8 monitors we wear Polar,
Right.
because it's a rival company to Hublot, so we've got to wear something covered up. So we all wear black Nike
Wristbands.
yeah. When I took a rucksack, which try and get as many bottles of water out of the as I can, as many little things as I can. And so So team sheets wise, then obviously I take we get team sheets, don't we?
Yeah, it's a paper sheet, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's like a cardboard sheet.
Yeah.
Well, is it rolling roll off subject, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
You got to give them 2.
Oh, they not got it yet.
Do you want me to do that? Right.
Cheers, mate. We'll get that 15 minutes before. Yeah. Mad, that's what that
I'm going to move my stuff underneath here because it's too tight.
Up until recently, the dressing room at Crystal Palace was this big. Obviously they're extended now, but only this big.
How was Newton's dressing room? Quite small.
Not bad actually.
Was it not?
Not bad. It's the first time I've been to Kenny this year. It's been going down TikTok. So I went twice this year against West Ham and against Chelsea. Proper lost time. Good.
Yeah.
Kept you on your game.
So my mate's son's up playing for one team, and one of my former students is playing for the other team.
So they're the guys that you can lean on to help us out.
Scott, during the game, you're allowed to ask like players for shirts and stuff like that before. You're not.
No, because it's a shame really because you build up a few relationships with players and stuff, but it could be misconstrued by somebody. So say if a team's lost and they ask for an opposition player's shirt,
Well, he won't bother about game because he...
You wore his shirt.
Yeah.
That's a shame, that is.
It is. I do all right on friendlies.
Sorry?
I do all right on friendlies. But yeah, when I first got on, it was quite relaxed. But then Mike, to his Mike Riley was my boss at the time. To his credit, he needed to look. We need to be more professional. No trying to get freebies off clubs and that, which has ended it, which is bad.
Yeah.
So,
I get it, I understand it.
it's a shame, but it is what it is. I don't like though, I've got a few decent ones.
Yeah, one of my former students, he was at Spurs and then he went to Fulham. Remember when Cavani during COVID scored that long shot from sort of near the halfway line for United?
What are you doing, Sam?
It's so emotional.
If this stays like this for 90 minutes, that'd be great.
Yeah, wait,
Classic.
can I only take mine?
Yeah, of course, mate.
Oh, this isn't. No, this isn't mine.
I think that's my one.
Do that.
Do what?
If you put that down, then you can fold that on the top.
Fold it over it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, mate. It does kind of fall out. That's why I bought tape.
Yeah.
Hopefully it stays in now. Right, ready?
Let's go with John. Alright.
Yep.
Let's go. Remember, I think,
Oops, mate.
what we're planning about doing the video stuff. I've just listened to a podcast for 2.5 hours.
It's getting you right.
Everything.
Is yours loud?
Burger smell nice, don't it?
Oh, it does.
You can have one of them after.
We'll do a lot more on the They're good, these good quality, aren't they? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, good.
You can hear me?
Yes. I can hear you next to me and I can hear you. So.
No. Yeah, I can still hear you.
They'll probably be better when we're further apart. Can't beat a VO, great bit of kit. Yeah, I've got my own one of them. So I've like kind of donated it to the league.
I'm trying to get one.
Great bit of kit.
Donated.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not.
All you got to do, why don't you contact them, tell
Yeah.
them about your blog, and then it opens, because obviously they're just pushing towards clubs, aren't they?
Yeah. It's only for only for clubs.
It's like an untapped market, match for Shilton. It's looking better than seeing that I learned more. The first ever game I did on TV, online, Conference Playoff semi-final, Morecambe versus York. I learned more from watching that game back on Sky than the previous 4 years as a lineup. Fancy
Everything. That's that. So almost warm up.
How frustrating is it when they break on a telly? They always break. Just see.
I did Tottenham Man City this year at FA Cup.
Yeah, I saw it. You had your top off and everything.
6.5 minutes it was.
The thing is, if these stop working, we just got to get on with it.
That's what we do best.
Yeah.
When it comes to VAR, ours have got to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't
You can't. Yeah.
Back to ins and outs, any eye contact
Yeah.
with this. We need for VAR.
Yeah.
So that's like I remember being lent up barriers and poor lass or first time it's happened to her. She's trying to get this tape off on this jack screw that goes in. And she's got I said my nails done, I can't get it off.
Oh no.
A couple of minutes stretch. So she I said it's fine. No need to panic, you feel alright, bless her. But that's frustrating for not so much us for teams who lose the rhythm.
Yeah. Delay that.
Injuries are happening.
Yeah.
They're going to look into it, aren't they?
Yeah. And obviously all these games are lasting 100 minutes. So I said, come out, plinth, and check your front at stand.
Yeah.
Sound. Correct, check nets. Yeah. And come back with a handshake.
Yep. And then get the game going.
Let's have it.
Feels weird having comms, isn't it, Sam? So weird.
You know, something that I started plugging that when you're assistant referee and you stood at halfway line and you stood here and there's stuff happening over there, so you study, so it's not switched on. Obviously you've got nothing happening in front of you, so you're focusing on helping your colleagues out. One thing I kept hearing early doors on Premier League, I couldn't tell for non-active. I'm thinking, well, you're never non-active.
Yeah.
So I come up with the term semi-active, patented it. So you're semi-active, you're not active at the assistant as far side, you're active. And so you're always looking for work, aren't you? Especially with these subjective offsides. Do you know what I mean? With them today, you've got somebody in offside position just shouting number up, and then if it's subjective and go through it. Like, plenty of time I'll be stood at halfway line, my mate said waiting on Diaz, and I could see he's not going to challenge for ball, or he's not going to play it, and I told him, hold your flag, or whatever words that similar effect. And people don't see stuff like that, or they don't hear it, which is you should be able to listen in more. So what we'll do is we'll jog out, we'll exercise out, level with 18-yard box, and we'll jog back, and we'll do one of each.
Cool.
So we'll start with bum kicks first. And a nice steady jog back. Level with 18, too keen you're lot.
I stopped, see.
And easy. Side stepping left leg leading. Side step right leg lead. Backwards. Two left, two right forwards. backwards, to left, to right, backwards. He goes groins now, so they're out to him. If you win tonight?
Say that again? Yeah. The communities are quite big, to be fair. But yeah, the only negative thing is it's midweek. You know, people got work tomorrow and stuff, so.
Opposite way this time.
Unless it's half term.
Is it half term?
Yeah, I'm on half term.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I'm on half term. I thought my missus went to work this morning, so 5 minutes, usually takes her half an hour.
That's why I had to go back to Greece on Monday.
Jace, you alright? Yeah, I'm good. How are you? You alright?
My first international game was
Huh?
Olympiacos versus
Talking.
I'm seeing what this time, Olympiacos versus team from Albania. And it will be behind closed doors because they had a ban.
Obviously.
Anyway,
23 minutes.
Loved it.
I've got some at Acropolis, the presenter, some that way there's like obviously the iconic Olympiacos badge on a bit of the Acropolis.
Oh, lovely.
I've got that in my man cave at home, it was awesome. No one's 16, I've got Stuart Downing played for me, remember Stuart Downing?
Middlesbrough, Liverpool.
Yeah, he played for Olympiacos that day.
Oh, okay.
I think he might have been on loan from Liverpool or he just left Liverpool.
Yeah, loved it. Amazing. 9 of us went.
Gorgeous.
9 of us went. Great food.
Another minute. Oh, this is on the coast. Matt, just a couple of minutes stretch.
Let's get right into today's game. Nissi versus Mehmetcik in the North London Challenge Cup final. Mehmetcik to kick us off first. I'm not going to commentate too much on Scott's performance and decisions. He's in the Premier League, so it would make no sense for me to do that. He's at the top of his game. The main reason for the video was just to show you the pre-match, the half-time talk and the post-match stuff with a Premier League official. So just today's video, I'm just going to show you some of the goals, the offside decisions that I made. I only had a few in this game, so there won't be too many of those. Maybe a MASCON, maybe a penalty shout as well. You'll just let me know what you think down in the comment section below, and I hope you enjoyed today's match. So it's 1-0 to Mehmetcik, and my first big call of the game, was he onside? Nissi asking for offside. I'll stop it here. You can see the ball's just been kicked. You can see the most accurate lines ever being drawn. He was definitely onside by a yard or two, and Mehmetcik take the lead. The good thing about comms is a lot of the time Scott was telling us when the ball was being kicked, so we could focus on the line quite a bit rather than looking at the ball, looking at the line, looking at the ball, and then looking back at the line. So a lot of the time he was saying like now on comms, telling us when the ball was kicked, and we could get our offside pretty much spot on as you saw there. So Mehmetcik take the lead, they're 1-0 up. And it's 2-0 to Mehmetcik. Again, I have an offside call to make. You can see the ball's kicked there. Let's draw the lines. You can see he's a few yards onside. These are the only two calls I had to make this game, and they both led to goals. I showed Scott this footage after the game, and he told me I should replace him in the Premier League. Those were his words, not mine. Mehmetcik go 2-0 up in this cup final. And it's a penalty to Nissi. Let's take another look at this. I have to review it because it's a penalty. So a bit messy in the box. It goes up in the air, and the guy tries to bicycle kick it and ends up bicycle kicking the striker in his head. It's a penalty to Nissi. Great call. Can they get back into this cup final? And as the half-time whistle is about to go, Mehmetcik going to the half, 2-1 up. I just want to say what a great experience this has been so far, especially on comms with a Premier League official, listening how he communicates with players is very interesting, and a lot was picked up from my side definitely during this half and during the game. The way he just speaks to players and communicates with them throughout the half was very interesting to hear. Keeps them happy. There was no problems throughout the half, as you saw there. Great penalty spot as well by him. Hope you're enjoying this so far. I'll show you the half-time chat in the change rooms, and then we'll jump straight into the second half.
It's not bad, Darren.
It's not good, mate. It's been good. You see yellows a bit side. From the creative up or something, two centre-halves are not good. That's pretty easy. The ball's in behind channels and we get loads of joy out of it. But it's still a game, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
It's starting to fall back, aren't they?
The penalty.
Sorry, penalty. He's going to kick it.
It's
High foot, wasn't it?
yeah. It's caught too much, show. If you do a ball, even if he gets ball, you probably get it's just
no, they're 14, Nissi's 14, always dropping off like 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, it's getting
always dropping off. It's so easy sometimes.
Well, to be fair, they've not really cut the only chance they really
Yeah,
have is
it's a penalty.
And
Yeah, the shot's a long shot.
yeah, no, I mean like coming through, like running through. I couldn't tell you whether they're going to play them on or off, but they're all.
Even with these calls are good, you know. I thought they were going to cut out.
They're good, really good. Stuff there, it's like we can talk about stuff. Like it might look different to sideline than what it does to me, so it's really good because when he's got so and so sticking out, we might need a yellow at this. Because when it's going off in and around you, you don't see as much as lads who are detached from game. Well, not detached, but out goals in the field.
No, it's been
With the
good.
way it goes, he's confident. With the way it goes.
Hopefully they just hold on to a full time.
I'm getting it from behind me. Most
Give him a
of
good
it's
plug.
just
Tell him the Premier League assistant referee says they're great.
I'm recording it now, so they're here.
Tell them they're great. Tell them it's almost as good as all the guys in Premier League.
I'll plug them now.
Yeah, plug them now. Tell them, yeah.
I'm alright to quickly sort out my GoPro, is that right? I'll be 2 minutes. Thank you.
No issues over there, pal?
Nah, I mean, they're just encroaching a little bit, but
They're good.
I mean, they're alright, and I know some of them.
Yeah, they're enthusiastic, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm getting it from behind it mostly. I'm convinced it's from the other referees that have come down to us.
I think you're in the most difficult position. You got those fans. And so
You know how after I've been run 3 times by your laces are untied, I've just quickly lit down.
You know when I first got I get shit. So my thing when I was getting shit, I used to just stamp my feet. That was my coping process. But now I give shit back, I'm like, what?
You see, they'll let people in the crowd.
Yeah. It's we could that I'm like, it's good. Do you know when we had a full season behind closed doors? People used to ask me saying, "Oh, it must be great without fans. It's fucking awful." They keep you switched on. So them onto you behind you will keep you switched on. Keep you in the game.
group chat. So the group chat.
Love it. So I've missed it on Talk Sport today.
Oh yeah.
So I had it on. So I set up about 1:30. So I've had it on all the way down.
Yeah.
For an half an hour period, I thought
That's 3:45, 3:50.
I was just.
I know one, yeah, thank you.
I'm okay, so.
I'll put it on because they don't put it on. And
I'm flagging a bit, so I thought, because I'm tired, like,
Yeah.
I put some music on just to
yeah.
be energised. Then I turned it back on 4 because one talk's been Jacobs, it was Jacobs and
Baker.
Yeah. I turned it off at the last 15 minutes and then turned it back on for Benton Goldstein. Like. I missed it, then I saw better.
Yeah, so ever since Euro 2004, so I used to do like a sports editor for a local community newspaper. Hello.
Hi guys, sorry, it's just me again. I just wanted to get away from you. Just
Come in here, if you like, yeah.
Amazing.
Come in here.
Just put it down. Firstly, I just wanted to get how are you guys feeling after the first 45?
So what do you think to the game? Because I think it's a good game. I think it's tough. I think we needed a yellow card. The trip at the end, we certainly needed it because there's little battles going on. There's little comments saying he's on 60 quid. No, I'm on 70. So there's little battles between each other. But I'm enjoying it. It's really good. It's I knew the standard down here was good anyway.
Good standard, yes, good standard.
But I've watched a couple of games down here. But now I'm involved in the throws of the game. I'm appreciating how good the standard is, and it's really good. You know it's got extra time in all of this, don't you?
Can you?
It's absolutely I've done. But yes, I'm really enjoying it, mate. It's good. It's a privilege to be involved.
That's good.
It's a privilege to be involved. It's really good. So,
yeah.
What do you boys think? How's it going, game?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yellow card.
Yellow card.
Definitely needed.
Justified, justified.
Yeah. But other than that, it's good. So, alright. So, you can clip this. This has got penalties written all over it.
Definitely. Does it help as well, like your jobs when the game is a good one? Because I'm sure you've gone through some dog shit games before, so...
It does it. It keeps you switched on because you know as soon as you switch off, you'll miss something and you'll compromise your decision making. You can't when you've got one-sided games or games which are not the best standards. You probably do switch off, and then that's when you start making mistakes, isn't it? But I certainly feel like I'm on it because I think as soon as if I drop my level today and any of these boys drop his level, I think we'll be in trouble. But I think we're doing alright as a team. Really good. We've got good flags from Dimmy. Sam's not an offside yet, but
I've been falling asleep.
we're doing alright. But what do you think to Penn? A little bit soft, I've been told, but I think I'm happy with 5-4.
What's the thing about that shoulder? He's just not won the ball.
He didn't get any of the balls, so you can't.
He's made to make a decision.
They were asking why isn't it yellow, and I said, well, it's high foot, but it's not necessarily a dangerous play. So.
But if it's not intent as well, it's not intent as well.
There's been a couple of penalty shouts at the end where players have gone down a bit soft. There's one, the keeper certainly but he's gone down too far. If he goes down naturally, I might have given it there's a little bit.
He's jumped, isn't it?
Yeah,
he's jumped.
Touch on his ankle and he's jumped up.
Yeah.
There's not enough impact.
That's where he's going to throw themselves about.
Yeah, but it's been good. I think we're going to be entertaining second half, I think.
I think Mehmetcik would have run away with it if they didn't get that penalty.
Well,
They're number 5.
Yeah.
They're number 5 for Mehmetcik.
Somebody also need to be aware of the goalkeeper, obviously they're surrounding the keeper, are they? Big lads are surrounding around the keeper. Obviously we'll keep an eye on that. We'll divvy that up as we do, so that'll be at your end now, Sam. So when corners are coming in, we'll chat about that. I'll probably go in and make a bit of a show of it. Just bullshit really, but go in and just be careful, I'm only watching you two, which I'm clearly not, but just for them two really. But other than that, just let's keep divvying it up. Any issues get me across, I think it's going alright.
I think Mehmetcik are alright, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've got 3 people on the bench. They were sitting down. It's only Nissi who's got about 20 people in there.
Yeah, it's a good on that bench. It's like a bus stop. But yes, we go back really
They've been fine.
Again, penalties, extra time, nailed on. Honestly.
Can't wait.
So what forfeit is it going to be if it doesn't then?
Don't say the extra timers.
I'll get first beers. I'll get first beers in if it's next time. I'll get them in anyway, obviously, but being the auction, you need to take note of that.
You're our guest, so we've got.
No, I'll sort it.
Sam, look to you.
No,
we won't tell your dad, don't worry.
The alcohol free will be alright.
Can have a champagne, but
It'll be alright. But yeah, it's good, I think, yeah. We'll see how it goes. There's nobody standing out, wise, is there? Persistent defending, nobody standing out?
No, just as you know, the 11 from Mehmetcik.
Yeah. Well, if he gets another 10-15 minutes without standing out, he'll get away with it.
Yeah.
If he doesn't know the little shitty one, I'll probably caution him. Cool. But I've spotted at skipper during play, I says keep an eye on him, there's no way to get involved.
The way you speak to players during play is really good. It's so good.
What, during open play?
Yeah, just like during open plays. Just the things that you say to them. It's keeping them calm.
Well, see, if somebody knocks a good pass, I'll tell them. You know what I mean? And then if they do well, they deserve a little bit.
Like I said to you before the game that Mehmetcik had one moany player. I haven't heard him once, but I've seen you and heard you speaking to him, and he's been like, thanks sir, thank you. So your management is great.
Well, that's all learning, aren't we? Come on, boys, half a job. We're doing well.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
Enjoy. Come on, half a job.
Yeah, let's go.
Keep smiling. Your hair's good.
His hair looks great.
Let's jump straight into the second half. Like I said, I'm bringing you all the pre-match, half-time, post-match stuff, just so you can see what's kind of spoken about before the game, half-time, and after the game. So Mehmetcik are leading 2-1. Like I said again, I'm just going to show you the highlights and anything important that happens in the game. Also, shout out to Mehmetcik for sending me this footage. If they didn't send me the footage, I wouldn't have had a game. So thank you to them. Follow them down in the description below. But let's get into the second half.
Come on! Come on! Come
I just want to point out that now Mehmetcik have gone 5-1 up. They scored 3 quick goals in the second half, as you can tell. Scott did say at half-time that he thinks this game is going extra time. I just want to point that out. Mehmetcik got 5-1 up. Game's pretty much done in this cup final. So I'm just going to show you a few more bits and then we'll jump into the post-match stuff. Just going to talk through this at the start because this always happens at the most pointless of times. So you can see a Mehmetcik and Nissi player going at it. Mehmetcik player throws a Nissi player to the ground. There's a push after that, and now this turns into a mass con, all pushing and shoving. The Nissi bench, they had a lot of people on their bench. I think they had about 20 people on their bench. A few of them will come running over, as you'll see. But all it is just a lot of pushing and shoving. You can see the fourth official there. A couple of Nissi people from the benches are coming over. They re-escalate the situation even though it was dying down. You can see there they're pushing and shoving and it's all just pointless. Even though Nissi had a lot of people on the bench, they were really good on the day. Had a lot of great banter with them. They were calling me the rapping dentist. We look nothing alike. They were asking me if I was actually bald. No, not really. It's by choice. But back to the mass con. As you can see, everyone's just pushing and shoving each other. Really pointless. Me and Sam, the other assistant, we're in 2 separate positions just to see if we're gonna see anything different. You can see us on comms as well. We don't really need to be next to each other at this point. Scott is just trying to calm everyone down. And yeah, just a pointless mass con really. Game's 5-1. It's pretty much done like I said. And it just got heated for no reason. But it all gets calmed down in the end. And I think we have our first 2 bookings of the game. For the 10 and I believe maybe the captain for the pushing, so the aggressive attitude. So yeah, 2 bookings due to this nonsense really, which shouldn't have happened in the first place. But yeah, Mehmetcik 5-1 up. Let's carry on with the game. So yeah, here are the 2 bookings. You can see kind of the Mehmetcik player leaning over at the moment, right in the corner of the screen. He'll pick up the first book and then he walks off screen. So he did get booked. And then it was the number 7 who gets booked for Nissi. You can see Scott saying that he ran over from distance and then pushed the 10. So he'll get booked as well. Both getting booked for adopting an aggressive attitude. I think these are our only 2 bookings of the match. And we'll continue. And as the full-time whistle is about to go, congrats to Mehmetcik for winning the North London Challenge Cup. Commiserations to Nissi. Nissi done super well, Division 4, and to get to a final with loads of Prem and Championship teams in the competition. They done super well. They were actually really good on the day as well, regardless of the scoreline. And what I would say is me, Sam and Mike really enjoyed ourselves on the day working with a Premier League official and his insight on the game. Comms make such a huge difference as well. I'm glad we was able to use these. Listening to Scott throughout the match, how he communicates with players, how he communicates with us as well, really reassuring, and we was focused for the full 90 minutes. And the Eheas comms kit was perfect throughout the game, so clear, no breaking up, the battery didn't die once, and it was just perfect throughout. So I'm glad we got to experience that. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll show you the post-match stuff and let me know what you think about the video down in the comments section below. I know there wasn't a lot of football to be showed, but it was just mainly to show you what it's like around a Premier League official. That was their one, but my one was right opposite the other pitch. So just as it, they were like, you're the dentist guy, aren't you? Oh. The rapping dentist. I was like, what? I got more hair than you. Rapping dentist. Yeah, you see that hair? He raps, the dentist. No. They were like, oh, you're a rapping dentist. Down the comments. I've got more hair than him. I'm so confused what you're talking about. Rapping dentist. There's no way.
Just gone to extra time.
I was like,
so my prediction at half time, extra time, is appalling by the way. I've had a shock.
Cut that out.
Come in, pal. Come in.
Ah, yes, love George. I appreciate that. What are you doing here? What are you doing?
Oh, he had a question for you actually. Yeah, I actually went to ask. Yeah, you're gonna ask.
Yeah. What question?
What a question.
No, yeah, you got a question.
For you or? No,
What's the question?
What he wanted to ask you was, when you finish with your career, do you ever see yourself coming back down to Sunday League?
I'm just saying, well, I love Sunday League. I might get an apartment down here.
You just said you're going to quit the Prem to come to the Barney League. You've got it, look, we've got it all on camera. You can't go back on your word now.
If I ask Howard for a pay rise,
And he says no, then we'll pay you what he pays
if he
you.
considers it, I might buy an apartment down here. Obviously, they really enjoyed it, it was great.
If we all chip in a tenner every week, then we match our wage.
I'll be living in a tent. But yeah, 100%. I'm 47 now, I'd like to think I'll get another 10 years online in.
So I'm the oldest one in
A
this
bit of
room.
coaching. Yeah, a bit of coaching maybe, but I've always refereed Sunday morning. I love it. Because I didn't referee for 7-8 years Sunday morning. I realised this year how much I missed it. Missed it massive. It's great. And that's the most competitive game I've ever refereed this year, even though the result doesn't say it. But for the first 60 minutes, it was
close. Yeah, it was really close.
The 3 goals in 8 minutes.
Yeah, killed it.
Or so, 11 minutes or so.
They lost their heads, so they just started chasing shadows, gaps.
The mass competition.
Lost their professional discipline.
And I said that guy, it was nice. At half time, you said extra time. I said, oh, he's been alright. Causes a mass con.
Could I ask why exactly you love Sunday League? Because you mentioned it. But what do you mean by that?
Well, Sunday League's given me everything I've got today. So I started playing Sunday morning football when I was 15 in 1992. Played for X amount of years, went in the army. Still, I played Sunday morning football when I lived in Germany, played Sunday morning football when I lived down here in Middlesex League, which was a bit random when I was kicking people and I couldn't understand why, being a Yorkshireman. And then, when I got injured playing football, I started refereeing Sunday mornings. And then I thought, I'm actually enjoying this. So then I got into it, and I thought, if I'm going to make something out of it, I need to go all in. So I packed in playing and went all in. And then fortunately for me, within 6 years I'm on Premier League. So, if I had Sunday morning football as a ref, I want to have a wonderful, really fortunate life I've got today, so really lucky, love it, and that's why I stepped away from the Sunday morning football club. I used to manage up north, and I wanted to put more effort into Barnsley Sunday League and try and grow that, and make it something similar to what you boys have got down here. It's amazing this down here. There's more media here today than there is on a championship game. Honestly, it's crazy. Honestly, it's been wonderful. Honestly, it's been wonderful. Wonderful experience. I might referee a few games down here next year, put me semi-final the final maybe. When I'm down on a Sunday doing VARs, I'm going to sneak a game in on a Sunday morning. They are like half-10 kickoffs, aren't they?
Yeah. 10-15 sometimes.
I'll have to sneak one in. Sneak one a month in, I'll be alright. Yeah. Buy John a pint or 2.
Get paid 50 quid as well.
I'll come and line for Sam next year. I'll come and do a line for you, mate.
And one last question for me is, like, we know about the lack of reps at the highest level, but how do we get more of these lot here at both levels, at Sunday or grassroots I should say, and then working the way up? Because you said you got 6 years.
6 years. You can't do it as quick as that now.
Yeah.
I was quite fortunate. I went really lucky and I went bang bang. I had a couple of double jumps and then and I never really bothered about lining. Never bothered. And then I got a football league. First season didn't really focus on refereeing, but then I realised I'm probably a better assistant referee as I were a ref. But the best thing I can say about this league down here and getting referees involved is how professional it is. If you can't enjoy refereeing in Barnet Sunday League, you can't enjoy refereeing anywhere. The level of football is unbelievable. The standard today, the 2 clubs, even though they're 4 divisions apart,
Yeah, 4 divisions.
the standard were unbelievable. It's a lot better than what we've got up north. The environment that the boys refereeing, how you're meant to feel wanted, you know what I mean? It's like, it is really professional. That's why I tapped into it, and that's why I keep picking John's brains all the time for ideas and little bits and bats. But yeah, if you guys keep doing what you're doing, why wouldn't you referee in this league? I think it's fantastic. It's great. I like to do a bit of a bit of a exchange programme. You can come and referee some games for me.
I'm happy to come up to Barnsley for a weekend. I'm happy to.
Come and stay at mine.
Oh, mate,
Yeah, come and stay at mine. I'll get some games in.
Don't get my bed.
Plenty of room. Come and referee for me.
When's your season start?
7th week of August.
Too long, mate. Can we start next week?
Yeah, come and stay. But yeah, it's been great. Really privileged to referee today. It's been fantastic. And
Pleasure running your line.
no, it was good, mate. I really enjoyed it. It just shows the difference. Obviously, using these today
Oh, how was the comms? Oh, comms are so good.
These are so good, you know. Obviously, they're so good.
I was jealous. I was actually jealous.
And I was debating whether to bring them. I was like, oh, I've got to send them. I've got to send them from a company. Say if they don't work, I was like, I'll just bring them. And like, we'll see what's happening.
No, all I can hear that whole game is Scott I was talking to a player and then he
Yeah.
said, that's his name is this, you have to talk to him with his name. I was just like, you do his name all the time just to fancy a quick cut.
It's good. It's really good. They love the wet and gold, and like you said, we've had to seek special permission to use them.
Yeah. County, IFAB, passed so many clearances just to get this, yeah. The only reason we got to use them today is because Scott has used comms I tried to use them in the Roger but we weren't allowed because we haven't had training. And then I messaged earlier last week, I was like, oh, can we use them? Scott's in the middle. And I was like, yeah, but I can't record the conversations or anything. But because he's experienced in using comms, they passed clearance.
Sorry, level 3, mate.
Oh mate, I'm waiting. Oh, level 3, I need to be 2B.
Hurry up. Is that for me or you?
Race you there.
Thank you, boys.
Oh, we're gonna have a drink then.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice to meet you. I'll see you again.
Pleasure. Appreciate it. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon, bro.
Yeah.
Good playing, man.